In this review, you will learn about some interesting news and relevant forecasts. Watch the video till the end to find out whether the commodity market has managed to stay firm at a one-month high and how the Russian ruble has reacted to its dynamics. The fact that gas prices in Europe made a sharp retreat from earlier highs has not yet affected oil prices. On the contrary, oil continues to gradually gain value. Such behavior can be attributed to the inverse correlation between crude and the US dollar. While the greenback is softening, oil quotes are going up. This movement is facilitated by the lack of strong fundamental factors as well as a festive mood. However, along with the Christmas spirit, the imbalances that have arisen can dissipate. Therefore, a downward correction in oil prices cannot be excluded. On Thursday, Brent crude oil futures extended gains and even managed to locally overcome the resistance level and the mark of $76.50 per barrel. If the quote consolidates above this level, the benchmark will most likely continue trading upwards. At the same time, do not forget about its overbought status. Since the beginning of this trading week, oil has added 10%. This means that the quote may well rebound or enter a phase of stagnation. As for the foreign exchange market, the US dollar is losing ground. Its decline can be called illogical and speculative. A weaker dollar, coupled with a disparity in interest rates, helped the Russian currency fix below 73.5 rubles per dollar. The trading instrument finally got out of the narrow price range it had been stuck in since early December. However, the dollar may well gain strong upside momentum due to the contradiction between the market behavior and macroeconomic indicators. This may happen as early as Monday, when the markets open. Thus, the Russian ruble managed to post solid gains against the US dollar. The currency has added about 1.5% since the beginning of the week. As a result, the quote returned to the pivot point of 73.30 rubles per dollar. If the price fixes below the level of 73.25 on the 4-hour chart, the ruble is expected to advance further. Otherwise, the dollar-ruble pair may either get stuck in range-bound trade or pull back. Speaking of gold, the precious metal tried but failed to overcome the level of $1,810 per troy ounce. Gold prices have been struggling to break through this level and get out of the range since the beginning of the month. It seems that its upside momentum has already fizzled out. On Monday, as the markets begin to fix the imbalances of recent days, gold will most likely edge down. Since gold has been standing still for the second day in a row, the outlook for the trading asset remains the same. The precious metal will extend gains if the price consolidates above $1,815 per ounce on the 4-hour chart. In this case, the way to the level of $1,830 will open. Otherwise, the asset may either enter a phase of stagnation or face a natural rebound. And well, that's it. We hope this week has been successful and profitable for you, and have a happy holidays. See you back soon.